We're going to head further out west to Fresno, California, where the Washington State Cougars hit the road to take on the Fresno State Bulldogs in Valley Children's Stadium. 7 p.m. kickoff on Fox Sports 1, and Washington State currently favored on the road by 3.5 points in this matchup. Both teams looking to make the next move. Washington State, obviously still in what we would consider the Pac-12, was left out at the end of the year going anywhere. Now we hear rumors of Fresno State potentially coming to the Pac-12 to revitalize that conference. So this is an interesting matchup in its own right. It's also very intriguing because Fresno State's coming off of a devastating loss against UNLV last week. They're looking to bounce back after starting 3-2. Washington State, I think, heads into this game at 4-1. They're looking to continue on the road to win. Brad, I'll turn it over to you. Thoughts on this game and who comes out on top in Fresno?
Yeah, and Nate, I believe both of these teams are coming off a loss last week. Of course, Fresno State blown out against UNLV. Washington State against Boise State, and Gentry, the Boise State running back, is still running, I think. I mean, crazy what he's done, but I digress. Nate, I'm going to keep this one pretty short and sweet. Fresno State's got a good program. Of course, they went through some coaching changes at the beginning of the year, really close to the start of the season. So I still think you're seeing a team trying to figure things out. Their quarterback, Mikey Keene, has been very inconsistent. 7 touchdowns, but 6 picks. He's got to get it figured out. But Nate, what stands out to me is if you look back at that game last week, Fresno State against UNLV, what to me was the difference was Fresno State could not contain UNLV dual threat quarterback Hajeek Williams. And Nate, Washington State features one of the best dual threat quarterbacks in the country in John Mateer. We've talked about this guy several times here on the channel. I'm a big fan of him. Nate, that's simply what it comes down for me. I think he has a big day. I think he has over 200 passing, 100 rushing. I think this Washington State defense is going to take it personal that they were ran all over last week and they come out. I'm taking the Cougars in this one and the over.
Yeah, Brad, I've got 2 words for this game. John Mateer. Look, this guy, as I mentioned several times, beautiful head of lettuce, gray hair, carries on the tradition for Washington State. Give me the Washington State Cougars big in this one. All credit to Fresno State and what they're building there, but it's clear to me that Washington State has this team outnumbered in every aspect of the game. Could be wrong, but I know we're going to hear from Fresno State, so bring it on. Give me the Washington State Cougars in a blowout. I think they win by double digits in this one. Let us know down in the comments who's going to win this Pac-2 versus Mountain West matchup in Fresno, California.